All right. Let's go ahead and jump right into this. I don't have my guys. Go ahead and grab my fly mon. And my cut mon, just in case I need him. Alright, so I think I can go here now. I think I can go east of here now. Let's see, will you let me through? It's still blocked. So how do I get around? I guess I'm just gonna have to surf down and go through here. But it was blocked earlier, so hopefully it's not blocked now. See if it's still blocked. Okay, I don't know what to do. Let me consult the walkthrough. Luckily, I still have it pulled up. Celadon, we already went to Celadon. $18. Don't care about Pearl Park. Okay, the ocean runners blocked by rocky debris. According to the Garden Gate, waters went out of futures by about 15. Oh, I'm dumb. Diglett's Tunnel's a thing. Can use that to get back to Peter. Okay. So if I need to, there's a lot of trainers on these routes I can do. Let's go to Celadon and let's go to the Diglett's Cave. I completely forgot about Diglett's Cave. Should be right over here. I went to the wrong city, didn't I? I went to Celadon. I need to go to Vermilion? Yeah. Yeah, Vermilion. There we go. Okay, the cave should be just outside. No, okay. There you go. Yes, sir. Okay, so I need to get the Poke Flute radio thing. Upper middle. Do I already have it? Or do I need to go get it? It's the upper middle. I should have to go figure out how to get this. Where would it say? Where do you get the... I don't understand. It says... Hold on. Where do you get it, though? Okay, acquisition. No? Person who has to move on the catcher. It doesn't say anything about having to get like the thing added to it, the radio station, the Poke Flute. I don't understand. How to wake Snorlax Soul Sower. Okay, so first restore the power to power plant, then talk to the manager of the radio station to get. Okay, so I need to go to the Lavender Town radio station. Okay, well the other walkthrough I was looking at on Bulbapedia didn't mention that. Unless it did in the audio part, and I just didn't. Because I skipped through it. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I should face some trainers now, thinking about it. So I'm just go down this way and just fight everybody. So today we'll be finishing the gym leaders. Then next stream we'll be finishing the game, probably. Just do this just to get all the experience I possibly can. Of course it would miss. The Razor Wind. Blissey, that's really good experience. So much HP. Which is 3,000 experience. No. Also, I need to check something. Is this the game with the berry pots? Okay. I'm pretty sure I sold all any. Oops, they will mulch. But first, let me check if I have lepa berries. That's the only thing I would want to. I don't have any lepa berries. That sucks. So if I ever find one, I definitely need to plant those so I can have some kind of PowerPoint restoration. Since I got no elixirs. Rapini, okay, not bad. That could be more experience than the Blissey. The Blissey only got like 1,900, I think. The Happini gave me like 2k. Dang, I wanted to just take it out. I'd have been happy with that. Because then I want to have to deal with this. Where does this take me to? I already forgot. Oh, 11. I'm gonna fight these guys. Yeah, I'll go ahead and fight the guys on this route. I'll open up the passage to Vermilion. And then I want to go back and clear out the trainers on the southeast side. Okay, potential flamethrower or fire blast. Fire blast would probably kill me one shot. That would not be good. Okay. And 2 pursuits. We should probably do it. Probably want one shot. Okay. Torkoal. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Hey, what's up, Turbo? How you doing? Good morning, good morning. I'm doing okay. I've had a headache for a large portion of the day, so I'm just kind of existing right now. But I'm fine. Crunch. I wish I had crunch. This pursuit should be fine. There's a riding score. You wanna not I see, I see. No worries, no worries. You are good. There's an item up here. Yeah, it was. You know what, the Vshoujo, please I can talk. Vshoujo news has been crazy. Like, I knew the company was gonna fall apart, but it fell apart. Like, like cataclysmically. It was, because just like an hour and a half ago, Henya announced her retirement from Vshoujo. And I think, didn't you ask yesterday if Keisan was part? She also is gone. Michi, Mochibi left. Just like everybody's like a mass, like everybody's gone. Yeah, Henya, it was sad. But she went live at an hour and a half ago. So I definitely went on her stream for like a little while to listen what she had to say. And yeah, so basically the same thing. Lawyers, Vshoujo owes her a lot of money. She can't say too much. It was basically the same thing everybody else said. Which is like valid. Like they can't. They're trying to say the most that they can, but there's a lot that they can't say, which is understandable. But what's crazy to me is I thought like Vshoujo just owed Iron Mouse a lot of money, but they owed everybody money. And it's crazy because they didn't. I think Keisan talked about this a lot more, but all of them were owed money, but they didn't want to say anything because they're afraid that they weren't going to get the money if they spoke up about it, which is insane to me. Because they were all in the same situation, but they didn't really know everybody was in the same situation. Which sucks. It's really sad. There we go. Pocket flute. Nope. Can I? There we go. But so yeah, everything is falling apart. I don't know who's gonna be left. The other members of Vshoujo are not ones that I follow. Okay, she haven't talked yet. So I didn't see if they went live yet and left, and haven't seen the YouTube videos. So. Yeah, like it sucks because, from my understanding, I thought Vshoujo was a really good company. When I get apparently the main branch is a financial. Having the JPC taking the fall. Yeah, like Keisan had the JPC CEO on stream. That's wonderful. Yeah, I don't know any specifics yet, and I don't want to like because like right now there is no definites about what's going on because there's the lawsuits and everything. So it's a lot of just speculation. So no one really knows what's going on. Shinx. But it does seem it is really shady and really scummy. Yeah, see, I don't do this now. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and clear this route down here, this southeast routes. And then we'll go ahead and finish the gyms. In hindsight, there's definitely some red flags, but because a lot of the members, like especially like Henny, I watch Henny the most. I'm pretty sure Henny, like they would like say how they didn't have to worry about anything with Vtuber because like Vtuber took care of all the stuff they needed to. Took care of everything for them. Like if they needed to go somewhere, or if they wanted to go into an event but have like their model on the tablet and stuff like that, researchers took care of everything. Like they didn't have to worry about anything, which seemed really cool. It seemed like they're being taken care of. All they had to do was just worry about their stream, and all the financial stuff, all the logistics, everything was taken care of by Vtuber, which seemed really cool. It seemed like, oh dang, Shinx escape, big sad. But it seemed like they're being taken care of, right? And honestly, from like for most people, especially like them included, that seems like a great deal. Like it'd be great having to work for a company but only have to worry about being entertaining, and that's it. You don't have to worry about any financial stuff, no like merch, shipping stuff. You just promote the merch, and obviously you have a hand in making it, but like you don't have to worry about where it's like what company's making it. You have to find a company, and you don't have to do all that stuff. We sort of took care of everything. The company takes care of everything. So that would seem like a really good deal. Like I would love that, and I'm sure they loved it too. But because they handled everything, including finances, they didn't truly know how much they made, because all the money that from Twitch, all the sub, everything, it would go through Twitch. It would go to Vtuber, and the Vtuber would pay it out to them, right? Give me a rod. Sure. And again, that seems fine, but looking back on it in hindsight, that's not great because they have no control over the stuff. I don't know. It was just a big trust. Like they trusted them, and they really let them down. Like really bad. I don't know what return to see about. Yeah, like looking at it from this just like hearing about it, like obviously I would never want that, but if I were put in that situation where they seemed very trustworthy, they seemed like good people, it would seem like a great deal. But like looking at it from what I just explained, like obviously it's very shady, and lots of places things can go wrong. But like I said, but hearing it as like, so I'm just saying, I guess I really understand it from their perspective. Like it seemed like it was a really good deal, and it seemed like it was a good deal for a while, but then people got greedy. There's something else I was gonna say too. I forgot. Yeah, just a whole. It's just sad. It just sucks. But oh yeah, one good thing that comes out of this is all of their models are their property. They still own the models. So, and their names and stuff. Because most agencies, like Niji Sanji and I think even Hololive does this too. Let me see. That's always so fun. Yeah, that's always. Doesn't know if it looks better than it. True. Is there a pessimism? No, that's valid. It's very valid. It's a very valid way, unfortunately, of looking at it. I mean, since they own their models and their names, like I was saying, a lot of other agencies, they'll create a persona and create a name and a model for the person, for the talent, then they'll embody that persona, and then when they leave the company, that model graduates and leaves the company. With Vshoujo, all of them already had their own base model, like, and their own like names and identities, and they just kind of join. So they still own their name and their model. They don't lose their channel now because it's theirs still. With other agencies, like the agency will make their channel and they will make their model and their name and their backstory and everything. So the agency owns it all. But with Vshoujo it's different. So yeah, so all of them, Henya will still be, like she said in her stream, she will still be Henya the Genius. Everything will be the same. Just no more branding, like any models, which would be unfortunate if they had it, but actually they could just probably take it off. But any models that have Vshoujo on it, they'd probably want to not use those. A lot of backgrounds that they have, actually most of their backgrounds have Vshoujo like plastered everywhere, so they gotta get new backgrounds. And one good thing, another good thing from this is a lot of the managers, like I know Michi's manager from Vshoujo has also left Vshoujo and is like doing independent stuff. So of at least 2, maybe 3 of them, they're keeping their managers. The managers are pretty good people from what it looks like. Again, I don't know, but they're also quitting Vshoujo but sticking with the Vtuber. Which is nice because at least they have some kind of support still. But yeah, just crazy how quickly that fell apart. Like, man, I thought Vshoujo was one of the like better agencies. From how well they took care of their talents, from what they're saying. But it's crazy. I just so quickly. Excuse me. But yeah, today I will not be finishing the run. At least I don't think. And my goal is definitely to finish all the. Yeah, it's not really. Yeah, it's weird. Is there an item here? No, just okay. Goal 1, finish all 8 gems. All 8 gems. I only have 3 more. But there's gonna be a lot of trainer fights because there's a couple routes I wanna go through just to get the XP. And then we'll see where we're at time-wise then. Most likely it'll probably be about the 2-hour mark when I finish all 3 of these gems. Probably. I don't know, once I start the gems, it'll go by pretty quick, I think. Because of how closely they are, and I don't think there's any roadblocks in between. So I'm gonna go here. I'm just gonna finish this route, like I said, with the trainers and experience. I'll fly back up to Vermilion. I'll go through Digrett's cave, and then I'll put me near Pewter. I will grab Pewter. Then I can just go south, get the 8th gym badge, and then go back to Pallet and surf to Blaine. Forgot that. Cinnabar. Cinnabar. Get that one last. And then at that point, we should be good for the gym leaders. The next stream will probably be the E4 and Mount Silver. Male combi. Wild. Oh, I am out of water. That's fun. I might have to get some later. Oh yeah, that's crazy. And also, Henya was saying on her stream earlier that 5 minutes before her stream started, she just found out that some anniversary merch that people bought like in May still hasn't shipped out. Researcher still hasn't shipped out the merch, which she was very upset about. It was very sad. Because obviously, Researcher controls all of that as well. 6 Pokemon is crazy. Latios to start. Wild. Alright, Dragon, Psychic. Okay. Double Protect is crazy. Okay. I didn't think that was going to take it out. So I don't know. It's just messy. It's crazy. And apparently, I don't know how much she wasn't getting paid, but Kei-san hasn't been getting her, like, I don't know, the way it sounded like she hasn't getting paid at all since like last year from Misojo. I don't know if I just misunderstood, because there's no way they haven't paid her at all since last September, I think she said, which is almost a full year. That's like 10 months. This guy had 3 legendaries: Latios, Mew, and Articuno. It's kind of crazy, but if that's true, that is insane. You know, she was one of the people saying like she didn't want to speak up against them about it because she was afraid that they would turn it on her and then she would never get the money. But at this point, like, she knows like she's not getting the money, so because it was in her I'm leaving video that she talked about it. I don't know. It's just like I said, it's just super messy right now. We just gotta wait until more information comes out. Ekans. Did you know? Ekans, spelled backwards, is snake. Crobat. Yep. A lot of Tropius. Tropius is pretty cool. I wish Tropius had better moves and better stats. Hey, maybe we're gonna Mega Tropius. No, because yeah, I mean, me neither. I don't understand it quite either. Because like the company I work for, at the end of each season, photography season, we get an incentive bonus. Practice again. Which technically is not guaranteed in the, because at the beginning of the season we get a little like letter, and it tells you like if your customer service is at this percent, then you will receive this amount of money. It just like breaks it down, but there's always like in fine print at the bottom that there is a chance that the bonus will not be given for whatever reason. The company can't afford it or whatever. But it's something that never happened, right? We always got the bonus. So the fall season last year, we didn't get the bonus. And at the time the company was like not doing too well, but we were all kind of blindsided by it. Like the bonus is anywhere from $200 to about $400. So if you get like perfect marks across everything, you get about $400, a little less, about $370-ish maybe. And that's what I usually get. I've always gotten the max amount because I'm pretty good at my job. So we were all really upset and blindsided. Well, nice, you got the trophies. When we didn't get the bonus, because well, I'm pretty good at managing my money, so I'm not like hurting if I don't get that money at the end of the season, because I save my money well. I spend my money very strategically and wisely, so I'm not hurting much if I didn't get it. But some of my coworkers really could have used that money, so they are really upset. Like a lot of them wanted to quit, but it's also very hard to hire for this job because it's not an easy job. It's really not an easy job. It's really difficult. It's a lot harder than you would think. A lot more physical because you have to stand up get down on the floor, stand up multiple times a minute, like you're constantly moving. There's a lot of technical, a lot of computer stuff you have to learn and figure out, and you're doing this while taking pictures of kids, which they're not sitting still. They're messing up your props and your set, and you gotta manage everything at once. So it's a very hard job to hire for, because a lot of people they'll do training, and at the end of training they disappear and they quit because it's too hard for them. So my boss really struggles and tries her best to keep everybody that we have. We have about like 7 people, and she does her best to keep everybody together. And she's a really good boss, but the company, the higher ups, are annoying at best. Yeah, but that's when we learned that it's not promised, because in the fine print of the letter that we all received, it does say that it's not guaranteed. but at the time we didn't know it. So we're like, what is this? What do you mean? We did get it this season though. In the spring season, we did get this bonus. It was a fiasco with that too. It was late. So we're all scared that we wouldn't get it because we were told that the bonus is gonna be paid out on one day, and then that day came and no one got their bonus, and we were all like, what's going on? And even our boss was like, what's going on? But apparently there was some kind of payroll thing. I don't know. I forgot the explanation, but we did get it, but it was like a week and a half, 2 weeks later than the expected date. So that was annoying. Baton pass. Don't see that often. Not to. But yeah, it is what it is. Gorbis again. I might have to go back and heal before I finish this route if I run out of PP. Ditto. Just need to hit it before it hits me. Yeah. That's one thing I never. No, probably That's nice. I definitely wish I can get paid more for this job. Because like I said, it's not an easy job whatsoever. That's this right here. This is the only reason I keep Pursuit. Only reason. For this Pokemon right here, Shedinja. Because if not, I could not touch it. Right. Maybe the Rising, financial shoes. I've got other shoes. Months one. See, that's good balls. Nice, very nice. But yeah, it's always sad when. Oh, okay. I'm gonna come back here and fight those guys after I heal. I don't have the means to fight them right now. Let me see if I can go back and heal now before. Ah, that sucks. Okay. I'm sorry that had to happen. That happened. Wow. But yeah, that sucks. Made a bit too much. Dang. But you made it through. I found him. Gosh. Dang, I'm sorry I had to go through that. That sucks. Dang. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. True. Hey, what's up, board? Welcome back. How you doing? Yeah. There's the money around over here. Mm-hmm. True. Hey, board, have you heard about all the Bishoujo chaos that's been going on? That's what we were talking about. I don't want to fight them right now. There's a big Vtuber corporation called Vshoujo that basically overnight has ruined their whole business. Everybody that was part of the company is leaving all at once because they are pretty messed up. I mean, it is a driving support. It is like how we have to live. How are you faster? It's crazy. Alright, so smooth one. Let me go back in here, then I'll finish by those trainers. So basically, Vshoujo is a corporation that manages several VTubers. One minute. Such as like Iron Mouse, Michimo Chibi, Henny the Genius, like very big names. And it was over the last several months, some of the talents have left. Like I think like a month and a half ago, Mata Khan, whatever her name is, she left Vshoujo, and she wasn't able to give a reason, like concrete reason why. So everybody was like, well, why? I think it was Mata Khan, because she left a couple months ago, a month and a half ago, I think, maybe 2 months. And then a few days ago, Zentreya left. Oh, you don't want to fight? Zentreya left. And again, same thing. She couldn't really speak as to really why she's leaving, just like that she's leaving the company. And then last night, Iron Mouse, which is like one of the biggest VTubers, left. And she did get reasons, but she couldn't go into detail. But apparently the company owes her a lot of money that she didn't previously know that they owed her, because they control all of the finances. The way Vshoujo works is the streamer will make money on Twitch. The Twitch sends the money to the Vshoujo, then Vshoujo pays out the money to the talent. And apparently they weren't actually paying what they should have been paying. On top of that, the more disgusting reason, I think, is Iron Mouse did a charity stream last year and raised about $500,000. And apparently Vshoujo, because it's $500,000 from Twitch subs on the on a subathon and donations on a subathon. So all that revenue goes to Vshoujo, and then Vshoujo is supposed to make a donation to that charity of all 100% of the proceeds. Actually, no, I think 50% was supposed to go to the charity, and 50% was supposed to go to Iron Mouse. But regardless, none of it went anywhere except for Vshoujo. And Iron Mouse only recently found out that they never paid the charity. And the charity is owed I think it's a little over $500,000. So that sucks. Yeah, it's really messed up. Like it's charity money. Why? Like, but so since Iron Mouse announced that she's leaving yesterday, I think like 3 other, from my knowledge, probably everybody at this point, they all left. Kei-san left. Michi streamed earlier today, and she announced that she's leaving. And Henya the Genius streamed 2 hours ago now and announced that she's leaving. And those are the only ones that I follow, so those are the ones that I got the noti that they're streaming. But I'm pretty sure other members have also streamed since then, and I'm pretty sure, I'm willing to bet, that they too are leaving the company. So, and those are all like they're heavy hitters. Like, the charity event was last year, so I don't remember what time last year. She did say it at some point, but it has been almost a year since the charity event. Luckily, other charity things like the cyclothon, like that goes directly to the charity. It doesn't go through Vshoujo or any company, so those donations went through. But the $500,000 from the subathon, all that was never given. See, that's another thing that we're talking about. So the way Vshoujo works is, all the money that the streamer makes, instead of Twitch paying it to the streamer, in order to keep the VTubers anonymity, they choose that to have Twitch pay their earnings to Vshoujo, and the Vshoujo pays it to the streamer. And obviously they're supposed to take a little bit of their cut, as companies do, but and the biggest thing was that the streamers really trusted Vshoujo, because they really took care of them. Like, Vshoujo would handle all sponsors, shipping merch, finding people to make merch, any kind of logistical stuff, like sending someone to an event, like a streamer event, live stream event. 1 second. Why is this here? Stop. Wait 1 second. Please close. That's annoying. There's a pop-up right in front of chat that won't close. Okay, I'll just move it. That's dumb. Yeah, so they would handle everything, and looking back on it, it's like a big red flag, but in that moment, that seems like a really good deal. Like, I would take that deal if I can just work and have everything taken care of, but I just have to focus on just what I'm doing. Like, all I had to do was just focus on stream, but everything else was taken care of. So that would be pretty chill. But because of that, they didn't get to see like everything. Like, I'm sure they probably had an idea of how much they were making from Twitch, but they probably didn't see the numbers, like, because all of it was paid to Vshoujo, not to them. So all of them got underpaid. They're all owed a bunch of money. Yeah. So now all of it's all of it's coming to light now, and rightfully so. All of them are suing. So that's why not a lot of information is being given out right now, because all the legal stuff is going on, so they can't really say much. But from what it looks like, all the members are definitely owed a quote-unquote large sum of money. It's weird that I've only watched four of the members. They're like goodbye speeches. All of them say they're owed like quote a large sum of money. They all use the same terminology, which is some I noticed, some interesting. But yeah, they can't say much. So we just have to let this unfold and see what happens. But it's crazy how, like I was telling Turbo earlier, from my perspective, from the way people talked about Vtuber, it seemed like they were a really good company to work for. But within 48 hours, they completely collapsed on themselves. Which sucks. Sucks that they made those choices. Well, I don't know if I should say they. I don't know who was making those choices. I don't know if it was the top dogs, or if it was just the financial people that just messed everything up. But regardless, it's a really sad and sucky situation. All these talents really want. Well, I mean, maybe, but like I know in Iron Mouse's case, she was indie before this. She was like an indie VTuber just by herself doing her own thing. And Vtuber was the very first company, the only company to pick her up. I know like companies like Michi definitely went through some stuff in the past. So it sucks for her because she's like they're kind of beating herself up about it, because she's gone through something like this before and she didn't see the signs, and she's going through it again, so she's very upset about that. And yeah, you're right, the whole industry itself is still super new. I'm pretty sure Henya's never been with the company before. I'm pretty sure she was indie before Vtuber. But yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's a lot of hindsight, and like I said, we don't really know much of anything right now. So we just gotta wait. Gotta wait for the lawsuits and all the court stuff to straighten out, and then I'm sure eventually we'll get a we'll find out about what's going on. But it's gonna take some time probably. It's like biggest thing, hopefully number one, the charity gets their money, because that's really messed up that they took from charity. And then obviously number two is hopefully they get the money that they earned. Then we get our clear start, yeah. Hopefully it'll be clear enough, but yeah. I don't know, it's just a sucky situation, because I like a lot of the Vtuber people. And it sucks that crumbled down like that, like it did. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that the whole taking with charity was wild. Like, that, I don't know. It's sad and depressing. The random, but I wonder how he chooses. Yeah, that's possible. I'm not gonna lie, I thought about that too. But unfortunately, I'm pretty sure they're gonna have to have a representative in court at least. They might not have to show up physically, but they might have to have someone showing up in their representing them. Like, I think that's what they would have to do, because it would really suck if they had to appear in person. Because for some people like Iron Mouse, I'm pretty sure she couldn't, due to her condition. She wouldn't be able to. At least physically. I mean, it depends. Some, I think only like the really big court cases have like a no recording rules and stuff. I didn't want to. I messed up. I misclicked. Yeah, like she has. I don't know how much you know about Iron Mouse, but she has IBS, which is an immune deficiency disorder. And she has it pretty bad. So basically, she essentially has like no immune system. So like the slightest little bacteria or something can be extremely like almost deadly to her, because she has no immune system to fight it, and she can't take antibiotics and stuff. They don't work, or her body rejects it and stuff. So that's why she has to stay in a quarantined room and stuff. Yeah. And that's crazy, because that's the charity that she mainly raises money for, is the Immune Deficiency Foundation. And that's a charity that they owe $500,000 to, is the Immune Deficiency Foundation. Yeah, exactly. That's yeah, and it sucks that, again, like the people she trusted really backstabbed her. It's really annoying that they would do that to someone like that. And that makes it even more crazy how she streams, because for most people, if they had a condition like that, they would just, I don't know, they couldn't do anything. They couldn't leave their room. For several years, she couldn't even walk. Earlier this year, she just started walking again. Because her condition is starting to improve a little bit, so she was able to start walking. That's crazy that she's in that state and still able to stream. And like have a good like attitude about it. Like, she's not like super depressed, she's very cheerful. Alright, yeah. It is. Alright, so an hour and 12 minutes, I'm finally gonna start taking on gym leaders now that I cleared out all the routes. I don't think there's any more roadblocks. Go for it. Give me those best dad jokes. No dad jokes. I'm not in the right spot, am I? But I can fight these guys. I cannot. I can fight these guys. I think I skipped these guys. I didn't skip them. Wild Combi. Wait a minute. Pokemon community game. So earlier I saw when the Shinx came, it said it had like Shinx female by it, right? Why is the Combi not specified? Because who wants to catch a male Combi? I definitely went to the wrong spot. I gotta go to Vermilion. I think I did that earlier too. Okay. I did already fight the Snorlax, so I don't have to fight it again. Let's go here. Oh, no encounters. Combi escaped. Big sad. No Combi. Oh. Speaking of weird evolutions, did y'all see the Pokemon Direct that came out earlier? It's probably about like 12 hours ago. They released some new information on, well, pretty much all Pokemon games that are coming out. Yeah. Yep. I mean, it did the opposite for me. At first, you seen it grew on you? It did the opposite for me. At first, I liked it. But then I looked at it more. And I don't hate it, but it's like the dense bars. It's cool that it's a thing, but I wish it looked better. Like, but now that I think about it, a lot of Megas, like Mega Garchomp, he doesn't look that different from Garchomp, right? But he's still one of the worst Megas. Yeah, see, that's what I was like at first. At first, I was like, oh, this is cool. Like it. But then, I don't know. This is a very, very large company, multi-million-dollar. They couldn't come up with a better design. Because all they did was add wings on its head and a pearl on its tail. Made its tail a little longer. Alright, I fight Brock. I mean, for such an anticipated Mega, I wish there was a little bit more to it. No, in order? Not at all. I've already fought 5 other gym leaders before this. So this is very much not in order. I wanted to do it in order, but I can't. Because the way the post-game set up, you can't do it in order. Well, I mean, technically you can. But you have to skip all of them. I guess. Dragon Black. Really? I mean, Dragonite E-Speed, Terra Normal's pretty good. Some people. I mean, you're definitely right about that. Yeah, yes. Yeah. But you're definitely right about how they tried to tie it back to Dragonair. But still, I see the direction, but the outcome isn't the best for me. And I don't know, maybe I'll like it again. That's just my initial thoughts on it. Diglett. Now, using Mew, that's kind of wild. Really? Not like a Mew. Oh, that's a Palkia. Dragon Water. And a Psycho Cut. I mean, he is, but like, come on. Oh, this is gonna hurt a little bit. My Spadef is not that great. I am like 20 levels above though. Okay. We're chill, we're chill. Ta. Oh, you can heal, you suck. That's funny, that's funny. I mean, now that I think about it, it's kind of... Alright, hear me out. It's kind of valid because they are strong Pokemon, and if you have to use HMs on a Pokemon, might as well have a strong Pokemon that can actually utilize the moves, right? Just instead of using like a Bidoof, which can't touch anything late game. You can use a Dragonite or a Mew, which can actually do damage. I'm guessing. I mean, I understand both sides. But what I typically do is for like the good HMs, like Surf and Strength, maybe even Fly, I'll put those on my normal team. And then all the like Cut, Rock Smash, Whirlpool, stuff like that, I'll have a dedicated Pokemon that I swap in and out of my party. For that, so none of my party members, my main party members, have to learn those moves. I mean, Rock Smash in early game is good, but in late game, it's not good, I feel, compared to most other fighting moves. Alright, Brock is done. We've got two more. I'm gonna go south and go to Gary, and then we'll go to Blaine. And let's see what teammate he is. Please be like Night Slash or Crunch. Made a good dark move. Dragon Pulse. Has it always been 50? I knew it was a higher than normal chance to get the defense lower. But even with that, I mean, now that you're saying it, I'm pretty sure you're right. But even still, isn't it like 30, 40 base power? Something like that? I'm pretty sure it's pretty low. I think that sounds right. But yeah, I hardly ever use. Yeah, I rarely ever use rock smash. Unless I'm like really forced to, like I'm in a Nuzlocke where I have no choice. And just gonna need a mash. Oh, today I had some cup noodles from the Hot Ones cup noodles. And it was pretty good. It's supposed to be super spicy because it's like Hot Ones. The one I had today was the garlic chili. I think my mouth is already watering just thinking about it. And then the one I'm gonna eat tomorrow probably is gonna be the hot chili. I thought it was gonna be super spicy. That's what I was hoping for, but it really wasn't that spicy. I even drank all the broth. But yeah, after I end up finishing stream, I don't know. Yeah, it's just really supposed to be really spicy cup noodles. But they weren't that spicy. Alright, see you. Thanks for stopping by. But after stream, I'm gonna have some eggs and rice again. I'm gonna get them some rice, get some rice, wine, vinegar, soy sauce, furikake, some eggs. Grotto. I really like Totera. Yep, yes. Right, we're useless. Gonna sell that maybe. Yep. Rudiment of pH. Philadelphia? No. I have not. I really haven't traveled all that much. Oh, let me fight you. Oh, I'm dumb. No, I have not. I have yet to be out of the country. Maybe one day. Yeah, no, you're correct, you're right. But I just haven't been. Haven't been out. But before I would go to the Philippines, I would probably want to go to Japan and South Korea first. Yeah, one day, when I get more time, I will go out places. But for now, I will stay. Yeah, no, I mean, it's not like that anymore. I mean, the past was very complicated, but now it's good. Now they're chill. Tight. Oh, my neck is stiff. This pursuit should one shot. Oh, do they? Really, I didn't know that. Another Metatite. What are the odds? Let's pursue it. Nice. That's funny. Huh. Interesting. Ah, I see, I see. Okay, yeah. Political stuff. I see, I see. Yeah, I don't quite know about the political climate right now. But if people are moving away, that's not a good sign. Yeah. Of course you would static me. Of course. Eradicate. My question. I'll get you faster now. Of course. Nice. Super Fang, not nice. Nice and half. Oh yeah, down to that Pokemon news. So, yeah, Mega Dragonite was revealed. But also another thing that was really big is I think it's called Pokemon Champions. There's a new game coming out where you can basically, it's basically like Pokemon Stadium. Yeah, Pokemon Stadium back on N64. Oh dang, not the France of Asia. Oh no. Oh dang, not being the not them being the France of Asia. That's wild. But basically, Pokemon Champions is like just for battling, like whether it's local battles or online battles. You can import Pokemon from previous games, or you can build your own Pokemon, which is a big thing. Like there are EVs, IVs, natures, moves. All of it can be like built in game to be used online, which I think it's like Pokemon Showdown on a computer, but it's an actual game, which I think has been needed for a long time. That way people can make competitive sets without having to spend hours getting mints and catching Pokemon and doing all the EVs and like all that meticulous stuff. They can just build it. I got all the flutes. I think I don't have the white flute, but I got the red, yellow, blue, and now black flute. That's pretty cool. But yeah, so that's pretty cool that that's coming out. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. The only thing that can like really tank it is the amount of Pokemon that they have in it. Like if they somehow manage it to where all the Pokemon, like all 1,000 something Pokemon are in that game, then it'll be one of the best competitive Pokemon games ever. And it will never go away. Like, it will always be relevant. But they're probably not going to do that, because they're not going to make models for all those Pokemon. Even though they definitely could, they have the money to do that. They probably won't. I don't see them doing that. It looks well, because it is. I mean, it does singles too, singles and doubles, but it's very competitive based. Yeah, they definitely have the resources for it, but they're just sad they probably won't. Alright, we're in Viridian. Let's go heal, and then we'll take on... We'll probably take on the Viridian Gem. Yeah, it has singles for sure. Yeah, it definitely has singles. Let's see if we can fight this gym now. I wouldn't be surprised if we couldn't until the last, or even more, until the last one. Yeah, I think we can't until we beat. Yeah, until we beat the 7 other ones. Actually, it probably will. At the very least, it will have megas. A cool thing they could probably do is one, have like battle styles or battle sets that are no gimmicks, no megas, no Terra, nothing. Like a rule set, and then one with just megas, one with just Terras, like, and then one they can use anything. But you have to choose one. Like, if you can bring a mega Pokemon up with a Mega Stone, but you can choose not to use it in Terra instead. But then you want to be able to use Mega Stone. I think that would be pretty cool, because that would put a lot of variety and a lot of options in the fights. But I also think they should have game modes. That's what I was looking for, game modes. With either just one or with none, to give variety. This is bad. Oh yeah. Once this goes, I mean, obviously you don't have to pay for Showdown, but this is the Pokemon version of Showdown. I mean, the Pokemon version. This is the Pokemon licensed version of Showdown, for sure. And this has been needed for many, many years. I'm going to fight this guy too. Oh, no. Right, is it? There's, yeah, this guy up here. Let's fight him as well. I think I got on Showdown like once, like 5 years ago. It was really cool, but I'm not too big into competitive battling. I like watching it, but actually doing it is not. I'm not big on. Oh, nice. Oh, wow, that's really impressive. Very cool. You like weather teams, right? I'm pretty sure I remember hearing you say you like weather teams. 2016. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you like singles fights, there's some really good YouTube channels that do some very creative stuff with mainly singles. They do it's called like a then we fight videos, which is like a basic one is they'll randomize the game and have 3 random starter Pokemon, and they'll choose one of those and add it to the team. Then they do it again until they have a full team of 6, and then they build them and fight each other, or battle each other, I should say. But there's countless variants that they've created, and it just makes it really entertaining to watch. But yeah, let me just do this. Actually, no, never mind, I can do that. So the main one I watch is Shady Penguin. Shady Penguin's pretty cool. Then United Gamer, United Plays, Nintendo, Original 151. Game Boy Luke, Patters. Yeah, pretty much them. Right Away Plus. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah, I mainly watch those. Yeah, they make really good Pokemon content. Really good battles. Scared they're gonna be in here. Munching Orange. That's... I haven't heard that name in a while. Actually, I'll go up. Oh, Smollett is definitely one. There's a lot of like speedruns and stuff, right? Alright. Surf down the Cinnabar. Dang, I'm probably not gonna do this in 2 hours, ain't I? Because I have to go to the mansion and find him in the mansion too, right? Well, so this stream will go longer than normal. Because I want to finish the gym leaders today. My gosh. I see. Yeah, I know of Smollett, but I don't typically watch. Okay, let's fight this trainer probably. Nope, skip them. Come on, I just want to get the die then. Pokemon. I've heard of that one before. Hey, my gosh. This is wild. Mantike. Stop. Very good. I see. Execute. Oh, so close. I don't have a rock climb yet. Do I need rock climb? I feel like I would. Oh, there's blue. Can you give me rock climb? Yeah, I know. Do I have rock climb? I don't. What do I get rock climb? Do I not need it to get up? I thought it was optional. But now that I think about it, you might need it in Mount Silver. Let me look around again. Make sure there's no stairs. No? Alright, let me consult the... the walkthrough again. Maybe. Oh yeah, pure. Okay, about the Pretty on Pilot Town. Cinema, okay. Found him there. Oh, he's in the... I have to go through it. Man, it's a lot more than I thought it was gonna be. Wait. Yeah, Blaine's in the... Seafoam Islands. Alright, but it doesn't seem too hard. It doesn't seem too bad. Alright, let's go. You're down on a tune nearby, so... Ah! Interesting, interesting. Let me heal first. To ensure that I can fly back. I don't know if... Should have bought repels. But it's fine, we go. There's the downloader. Dang, that is indeed a disgusting waste of time. Wait, I have a black flute. Let me utilize that. It would be normal items, right? Black flute. Use. Pokemon are repelled. I did not buy repels, but I got a black flute, which slightly lowers the encounter rate. There's an Nakata. I don't feel like it lowered the rate much at all. I should save. I haven't saved in a minute. Sableye. Dang, the post game's almost gonna take me as long as it did to get to the main games, get through the main games. Snubble. That's not Snubble at all. I can't read. Check that. Alright, and now we're in the gym. Wellington with the Palkia. Alright, we might beat this gym before the 2-hour mark. That's pretty cool. In place you have visiting. Probably like a food tour. Like let's go up this way. Just finding out what places serve the best foods and traveling around and trying everything. Especially in Japan. Japan there's a lot of really good food I wanna get. Yeah, I mean, that's my main motivation is food. Dang. It's making me extra hungry. Alright, so he is a dark type. I gotta remember that. Let's hammer on here. Should be fine. Yeah, with Japan, there's very few foods. Why would you go back? Why? Why? You suck. There's very few foods that I dislike. With Korean food, there is a handful of dishes I don't like. Yeah, there are lots of chili paste and stuff like that. Gochujang. A lot of chili stuff with Korean food. Why would you? I bet you do it too. Yeah, there are, but I'm sure it'll taste better in Japan. But yeah, we got some Japanese restaurants, a few Korean places around me. In the bigger cities, there's a lot, I'm sure. Thank you. Right, let's fight plane. Three Pokemon. Kricketune. That's, my gosh, that's not a Kricketune. That's a Cacturne. I don't want to Hammer Arm this early in the fight because I don't want to lower my speed. Yeah, that makes sense. True. I just want to try the originals. Alright, Rock Sidekick. Yeah, it can be, definitely. True facts. Dang. Talking about this making me want Japanese food. But tomorrow I'm actually going with a friend to go get steaks. So that's nice. TM50. Okay, will this be Night Slash or Crunch? Watch me actually get it and then her not be able to learn it. TM50. Ice Shard. Pretty sure I can't learn it. How did you enjoy it? Was it good? Did you like it? I mean, that makes sense. Makes sense. Given where you're at and stuff. Nice. But yeah, the place I'm going is they do serve a lot of steak, but they're mainly known for ribs. So I don't know how good their steak is gonna be, because I don't really care too much for ribs. No, so Tuesday. Yeah, I mean, no, that's true. That makes sense. 100%. For some reason, when I read cheese steak, I read it as cheesecake, and I was confused for a second. To be honest. But yeah, like a really good cheesesteak. Oh, so good. So good. Panko. Alright. Oh, so we actually did get into the last gym before the 2-hour mark. It's kind of crazy. Oh, this looks interesting. So that's not the way. This one first. No, I mean we got the Elite Four and Mount Silver and then Red. So that's a good like an hour and a half at least. Oh, this is so much. Okay, so this is the only way that progresses me forward. Can't go left. We got options though. Okay, this one. Oh wait. You're right, I don't have to do E4 again. I don't know. It's weird, I knew I didn't, but in my head I did. If that makes sense. But you're definitely right, I do not have to do the Elite Four again. Yeah, so actually, you're right, so I'm gonna get to blue, and then I'll probably end stream. So I have a little bit more to do. I'll just go here. Wait, I wanted to fight the other guy down there. I mean, honestly, they probably will. Probably will just rematch them. I mean, the changes are irrelevant because it's randomized. So it doesn't matter. Oh, E-speed. Okay. But I probably will do it for the experience. Because I definitely skipped a lot of trainers. Especially on the water routes just now. Nice, okay. So I might do it just cause. Yeah, but that's crazy. You're completely right. I looked at the entrance to Mount Silver today, like at the beginning of the stream. I saw that you don't need to go to Elite Four to go to Mount Silver. Dang, I would have done a lot less. Or taken my time more. But oh, so this is not the right way. Alright, so I want to go here, and now I fight this guy. Yeah, okay. But if I do end up with a stream that's shorter than normal, I'll just play a little bit of solo leveling. I'll just switch games. Because there is some new updates and stuff in solo leveling Arise that I kind of want to do. That I've been putting off. Yeah. True. Really? That didn't take it out? That's crazy. Oh, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Dash, I named them Sung Jin Woo. Wait, that's really good. Any future solo runs I do, I got it. I definitely gotta name them Sung Jin Woo. Alright, this should be it. It's not it, in fact. It is in fact it. Right. Alright, so next time we will kick it off with blue, and then we will go to red. But that is it. I'm gonna go make some eggs and rice. I need some food. Hope you have a great day. See you. Wait, today's. Oh, tomorrow's Wednesday, so I will not be streaming tomorrow. I'll be streaming the day after. But hope you have a good day. See you next time. Rice and Gang. Yes, let's go. Good night. Bye bye.